Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. I know it's March 4th, 2024. Just got my first day back on the wagon in the books. Weighed in yesterday on the third at 359.2 pounds. So I gained a good bit of weight back last year. I got down to about 325. I think it was October. Thought I could have a cheat meal, which turned into a cheat day, which, just kept going, spiraled out of control like it always does. I know better. I know I can't have those. Those cannot be a part of my life. And every time, it's easy to blame cheat meals, but it is what it is. It's easy to make excuses, but I can't handle those, junk food and trigger foods. I just can't do it because food addiction is real. But yeah, it fell off the wagon, gained some weight back, gained about 34 pounds back. But I'm grateful that I got back on today. I'm not putting it off anymore because the quicker you get started, the better off you're gonna be. You know what I mean? I'll be 40 next month, and yeah, it's like time flies. Looking back when I first started this journey, like for the first time seriously back in 2008, that's what 16 years ago. That's crazy. Like time flies, and the last 16 years have went by, and I'm still not where I want to be. I've gotten close a couple of times, but never got there yet. And it's just crazy if you think about it. Just like that chunk of life, that chunk of time went by, and I'm still doing this. And I know that this will be a part of my life forever, right? Dealing with the food addiction and the ups and downs, and avoiding junk food. I need to find a sustainable way for me to do this. I have been successful in losing the weight, but keeping it off, it's hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's like making it to the big leagues if you're a baseball player. Getting there is super hard, but staying there, you got everybody trying to take your position. It's harder, and it's really no different with weight loss. That's why I don't know the exact statistics, but I would bet really, high percentage gain the weight back, like over 90 to 95% gain the weight back if they have a major weight loss, even if they have weight loss surgery, whatever it may be. There's something at play there, like food addiction, right? There's something at play there. And if you think about it, like food addiction is different than other addictions. If you have a gambling problem, you can stay away from the casino, ban yourself from the casino. If you have alcohol problem, you can stay away from the bar. Maybe, I don't know, exclude yourself from a bar, so you can't go in. Or if you have, drug issues, you can try to stay away from certain people. But with food, you have to eat, you have to eat. And junk food, trigger foods, they make it so easy these days. And, this might sound like an excuse. It's really not, because at the end of the day, I'm accountable for my own actions, and yeah, have some external forces, made it easier for me to make the wrong decisions. Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's my fault, I'm here, but I'm grateful. I'm trying to take a different approach this time, instead of saying, it's just this, that. It's my fault, but I'm grateful. I'm looking at the positive. I didn't gain all the weight back, and I'm back. I got that first day in the books. And for me, that's the most difficult thing to do, right? Once I get that first day in, everything gets a little bit easier. So yeah, join me on my journey again. Got started March 3rd, yesterday, 2024, 359.2 pounds. Got a lot of work to do. Like I said, I'll be 40 next month. So, it's a blessing. Every year is a blessing for everybody. Some people look at getting older, like, oh, I'm getting older. But hey, like my wife says, getting older is a blessing. It really is, yeah, even though I'm not old, I'm middle-aged, just looking at this weight loss journey the last 16 years, it's crazy. It's been, I'm still doing it. Here I am, at 40, still doing it, still falling off the wagon, I still remember me and my best friend, we watched Walking Tall with The Rock. This was, I think, 2003. It had came out in theaters, and we saw The Rock, with his shirt off, and we're like, man, that's inspiring, you know. We're both big you know, my best friend Danny, rest his soul, but he's passed on, but we're both big wrestling fans. And I remember we saw that, we're like, oh man, like that was just so much inspiration. And we're like, we told each other, man, we're going to get in shape, you know, we're going to do this, you know. And of course, back then it was probably different reasons why we wanted to get in shape. You know, we wanted to look good for the girls, you know, what guys do. And they're, we were like 19 at the time. But now different, you know, reasons change, you know, your why changes as you get older. Now it's just like health, just being able to walk around without back pain, you know, being able to do things around the house, shoot around with hoops with my kids, you know, play whatever they want to do, you know, take them out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Reasons change for sure. Like my wife, you know, most beautiful wife, great woman, you know, and she's been with me through no matter how big I've been, you know, and she's doing great on her weight loss. She started her weight loss. She's not even big, but she really inspires me. You know, she's been walking like an hour a day for probably over a year now. It's crazy, you know, it really does inspire me. Now that I'm back on, I'm like, wow, just doing that little 9-minute walk. It's like, wow, you know, she's doing great. And yeah, it's time, you know what I mean? It's enough putting it off, enough waiting. Like, I can't tell you I was supposed to be making this video on January 1st. I probably did make one, to be honest, and had every intention of getting back on, but never did. But here I am, you know, like I said, I'm grateful today's the day, you know. I can get started right now instead of keep putting it off, you know. Because if I don't get started right now, another 3 or 4 months could go by, another year could go by. I could be 500 pounds next year. You never know. And I don't want to be there, you know. At this point in my life, it's like, it's about health issues, you know, avoiding back pain, things like that, you know. Yeah. So join me on my journey. If you got some weight to lose, you want to get started. I know I say this all the time. It may sound like a hypocrite, but now is the best time. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till the 1st of the month. Don't wait till New Year's Day. Start right now, because there's no better time than right now. Because all this time that goes by, it's time that's gone. It's time you cannot get back. And just think where you would be if you started right now, right? Where you would be. Like, if I never fell out the wagon last year, I would be probably well under 280 pounds now. But hey, you know what? Got knocked down, getting back up. That's the most important thing. You got to get back up. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's do this. We got a lot of work to do. Peace.